Libra does love a good bit of gossip. That's what Libras do love. And sometimes loving a good bit of gossip gets you into a little bit of trouble, because you're giving energy to negativity and complaints, and B, you're going to get caught right up in the middle of it this week, and what isn't or wasn't your battle, fight, situation is going to come and land on your lap because you liked a little bit of gossip. So we recommend that you stay really clear of getting involved in other people's business, because the responsibility of what was said and what's being done is going to come away from that person or those people and end up on your lap, and it really doesn't have to. So this week it's about just resisting, or not even resist, stop the temptation to get involved in other people's business. Keep your nose out of it. Don't be Mrs. Mangle, because something that's not your responsibility will end up being your responsibility, and no one wants that. No one wants that. So when the temptation comes around, and you're getting a little bit tricked into it as well, I think that this person, perhaps with some information or some gossip, I think maybe they might actually be smart enough to know exactly what they're doing, and think that you're going to fall for a sinker. And for you, Libra, we want you to not as yours. So Libra, it's really about working to let what they say is for you. So you're not giving any energy to it. You're not giving any validity to these situations. Let them, carnation. Let them come up against the wall in you. Be the stone wall. Don't be the open and receptive standard person that you normally are, because that's what they're hoping for. No. That's locked away this week. There's no room for that person here. You really have to be mindful of, it really doesn't go in there, does it? You really have to be mindful of that, because they're really clever, they're really tricky. Before you even realise that you've been gotten. And why won't that go in there? Get in there. Ah, there we are. And let them deal with it. Let them accept the consequences of their actions. And question, further to that, why are these a very good friend? I'm not sure, because friends don't usually set friends like a good friend doesn't accidentally let another friend take the fall, let alone literally set them up from the get-go. Like, what the hell? I'm going to try not to swear here. What the hell? Who does that? That's ridiculous. That's disgusting. And if you're just going to let them get away with that, because that's what you kind of do, you like to stick your head in the sand, because it's easier to do that than to acknowledge that this person's a prick and they're screwing you over. I don't like the way that's doing that. Can I get it back out again? Oh, phew. Why? Why do people think that you're so easily manipulated and easy to manipulate? Ask yourself that. Why? Why does this happen to you? Why do they think that you're an easy target? What have you done or not done to give them that impression? That's what you've probably got to look at this week. All right, Libra, keep your nose out of it. Scorpio. Scorpio this week is a really big deal for you in terms of arriving on time and arriving alive. So this is about, arriving on time is about good planning. It's about putting practices into place to depart when you need to on time so that